Alright. I'm just going to be killing time for a little while, just so I can make sure the stream is good. If you're watching a VOD, you can fast forward a little bit. Probably wait just 1 minute. I can see the stream is live, so I'm just going to scroll into my channel so I can get the chat going. Hello, 2 viewers. Whoa. There we go. Hi, gang. Oh, goodness. The Night Ghost is here, one of the viewers. Those of you who are watching the Let's Play. Oh, goodness. Things look a little different. I'm in the middle of some projects. No big deal. Sup, Lev? Merry Christmas, everyone. If that's your thing. If that's not your thing, don't be difficult. Just, it's not a big deal. I think I have Heat Root Field here. I have no idea. Sup, Darcy? I have no idea where things were left off exactly in the Let's Play. But this is... it's morning time. This is the state of the Isle of Awakening right now. Happy Christmas. Oh, we got one of those difficult British types. Remember, in the Harry Potter movies, they say, Happy Christmas. And you're like, oh, why do they say that? And one guy, I know, was just like, it's because they don't believe in God. They don't believe in being merry. No, Christmas is that related. Anyway, that's not seasonal. So this is the Isle de Awakening. I'm apparently halfway through laying down some green tile, so let's make that happen. Basically, you can only have 1,000 food growing on the Isle of Awakening. I'll just steal them from here. Oh no. This one's ready to go. The music's a little different because we've got a petting zoo over here. Tour. Okay. So, I gotta do some work over here. This is where the livestock all is. There's lots of puppies. To get one of the trophies for the game, you have to breed some animals. So we had Roto and Rainbow as our original 2 dogs. And they had some baby puppies, which are these 2. Jamie and Cersei. Don't ask why that's what their names are. And then we somehow ended up with 2 more puppies, Oedipus and Yocosta. Don't ask why they're named that. And you get like a different pupper every generation, right? That's pretty fun. They also do different tricks when you talk to them. Oh, they're just doing the thing. Sometimes they, well, anyway, we bred those 2 together. To get Muad'Dib, the apex of the canine species. Look at that good dog. Alright, since you guys are watching, I'll feed him today. Welcome to the Dave stream, Lord McSmith. It's a pleasure to have you, along with the rest of you. And then, see, the Silent Minority, thanks for joining me, Silent Minority. Alright, up top, did a little reno. Oh. Keeping the family within their dags. I don't know what you're talking about. We produced the Kwisatz Haderach, that's what matters. Alright, so we got ourselves a little petting zoo and playground on top. I figured it was a little more appropriate. Welcome, Bella. Glad to have you. Alright, we'll get the aerial view. We had Lover's Lane and the hot tub and everything before. We'll go up. I think I decommissioned this as a bathroom because people were actually using it. Apparently I didn't. Wow, it's the most popular bathroom on the island. Well, it's not ideal. That's not great. Alright, so we got the treehouse. I decided to put the cherry trees on top. We're in the middle of reworking the fields to be automatically irrigating. Still visually pleasing is one of the goals, and just lower yield because our food production was just ridiculously way more than we needed to. I guess we can take we got some back stairs to get to the kitchen entrance of our restaurant. It has the title somewhere on a little signpost. That's the front if you want to get to the restaurant part. Maybe I didn't put it down yet, but this is the Twin Vistas, because we've got the river on the one side, and the wasteland. It's the before and after. And then we got ourselves a little, just the heart of town. Get to work, Lillian. She's mixing drinks. Came all the way up here with his bucket. He must have also been carrying food to drop off. And I mean, you can see we're doing good. We grow a lot of different types of foods now. Check this out. I think they start on page 2. Yeah, I still have some empty spots. Is the view distance fog something that game designers love? Yes. I think especially a voxel-based game, it is your friend. Oh, yay. Alright, it's kind of adorable when... Whoops, I didn't mean to do that, doggo. I love you. It's kind of adorable when they bring you stuff, but it's mostly pieces of wood and stones. I mean, she's not hurting for raw ingredients, so she'll be okay. Alright, moving on. We might do a little bit of the side project here in a little while. The train track is actually slightly out of commission right now. Mainly because we have a little bit too much mustard on it when we use the train pieces. It tends to overshoot
by a lot.
But I've been working on the Imperial Square here. This one, like, I'd like to put a lot more work into yet. I mean, we had to terraform quite a bit. I don't know if you recall. Here, we'll get the aerial view. The mountains came to, like, here. I had to hop on a golem. You can see, where we did our tunneling. Go in the side gate. So this half is still not done. So we were gonna have some rooms up here on the castle wall. Encircling the castle. That's where I used to have some stuff. We've got the sheep back here. And then, yeah, we had to expand in this direction, clear out some mountains, level the mountains on that side. And I decided, like, rather than fill in every gap perfectly, we just have a little bit of terrain there. And then I didn't like how food production was centralized, so it's spread out a little bit. So we've got one farmer on each. There's an amount of food that we can keep up with. This is all self-irrigating. It's growing. And I tried to keep the crops regional. So this is a colder area, so I picked strawberries because I wanted them to have a fruit, and that makes the most sense. Makes more sense than growing melon. So got that. Wheat's kind of the most useful one in my opinion. So wheat is being grown everywhere. We got potatoes, I think leeks, and butter beans. The old death trap, if you remember that. I'm a little tempted to fill it with molten lava. And then develop this a little bit. Like this stuff I think was mostly intact before. You can see where we've been doing recent work. This is Malroth and Lulu's room. Malroth remarked that, I think they actually do like each other, but he remarked that if you find people with the same preferences, you could make two lovers have the same room, or just be funny and have two people who hate each other share the same room. And Malroth and Lulu are kind of both of those things, so there they are. And then just like added a bunch of miscellaneous castle sorts of rooms. Fun story. Is it? Yeah, there's Thora. So, I don't know if you remember earlier in the Let's Play, we came across a dog in Furrowfield, and I was recounting this story about... Oh, yeah, no, we're doing great. Kind of the story about how the Princess of Moonbrook got turned into a dog in Dragon Quest II, and this is, of course, related to Dragon Quest II, being Builders 2 and all. The underwhelming royal bedchamber back here. Some work could be done with this. I could also tighten up those corners. But yeah, you can... Okay, towards the end, you get a letter from Thora, or from someone at Furrowfield, and they're like annotating what Thora said. And so the letter is just like woof 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 woof. And you get that as soon as you find the Mirror of Ra. And so I went to visit and shone the mirror at her, and lo and behold, she turned into a princess. But she still wants to go by Thuro, because you can only change the outside. She's done a lot of years as a dog. So that's what's going on over there. I thought that was a pretty cool little detail though. So we brought her back to the island. And the pyramid. I've done a lot of work here. The last thing I did was making this Pizza Hut style pathway to the pool. But check this out, gang. Welcome to the casino. A little dead right now. Ring the bell to get everyone in here. Yo, form up! There we go. That's all. Are you gonna buy stuff? I'm still working on one of the tablet targets. I have the platinum for this game, but I'm still down 2 platinum targets. Or 2 tablet targets. One of them is you have to get people to buy a gazillion things from the merchants. They like candy, tarts, and pornography. So you can get that. Or sorry, blueprint books. It's hanging out here. I think we had the stage and stuff before. A lot of this is largely unchanged. I'm working on a museum back here. It's not a priority right now. We have the relaxation room you go to if you enjoy the dancing show. Where we make our liquor, and as it turns out, pickled hot pepper, or poison resistance. Intriguing. Facilities, there's quite a lineup, believe it or not. Hey, people are playing cards! A royal jellyfish. This store, which gets no action, I kind of want to turn it into a museum as well. Originally I thought, hey, we'll have a weapons shop and an item shop. That's just going to get condensed. Maybe we make that the museum and get rid of the other one and do something else there. Who knows? And then upstairs, this is where I'm building the hotel. Did we have the hot spring before? I forget. And there's a concert hall right next to it, right there with all the instruments. Anyway, upstairs. So this is where the themed hotel rooms are. We've only got a couple so far. Someone wanted, I forget who. Whose room is this? Oh, Babs. Yeah, she wanted a pretty nice, pretty large room, so here it is. No plant in there, hey? Let's get her a proper plant, shall we? That one was going to be developed later. Digby and Dugby wanted a flamboyant room, so solid gold floor, spaceship walls, unholy altars, everything you could want. Alcohol. Oh yeah, and you can view the casino from down here. I was gonna put a reception right here, but it would change the music. So now I don't know how I feel about it. I hope your game project is going great. Yeah, I mean, we'll talk about it. I'm gonna do a channel update in a little bit because the next one's supposed to be January, so that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, big time. I wanted to show one more thing. I also need to get Babs a flower for her room. She had a gladiolus back at Crumbledome. So we'll get a gladiolus here, reminder of home. Which she could go back to at any time, but totally shouldn't. Game dev stuff, because I got my own game development company called Reclamation Games, working on the first game. There's some kind of cool stuff. I sort of have a plan for what I'm going to show in the next 3 updates. And, got some stuff. Have I thought about streaming game dev stuff? I have. So much of it is kind of banal. Oh, this is the town hall, by the way. So this is where Mayor Bonanzo makes his decrees. We got a little place where we do the real paperwork, and then the register, and then a little waiting area with some books. I imagine this is a common magazine. Michael, also remember this game is available on Switch. I think this is a very good Switch sort of game. This is the old hotel I haven't demolished yet. Basically, we're migrating it to the upper floor of the pyramid, but you know, stuff takes time. That's where we're at so far. But yeah, streaming game dev, I don't know. What do you think would be interesting to see? Right now, I'm working with an artist I hired. Very, very excited about. I basically got, of all the people on Earth, I've been searching for like around 1.5 years, kind of seriously. And of all the people on Earth I wanted to work with, I got the one I wanted. So that's very exciting. So right now, a lot of what I'm doing is stuff that's highly interruptible, so as to respond to any questions right away. Dragon Quest Builders 2 on Steam. Could be interesting. I feel like the Switch is the best shoot. See, this is the problem with the train station right now. The Switch would be the best console for it, with the one catch that apparently there's a little bit more slowdown on it. There's some slowdown on PS4, I don't know. Oh, and here's a little thing I can share also. So, I had a dream one night. This is like kind of dumb, but I had a dream and I realized, like, it was in the dream. I'm not going to tell you about the dream. I realized the location was heavily based on the treehouse from Dragon Quest Builders, and there was a tornado and everything was above ground, so I was really freaked out about that. I mean, you know, whatever. Bad dreams, no big deal. But when I woke up, I sort of realized, oh, that was the treehouse. I'm just gonna build a little shelter in the basement, just in case. So we have a cellar down below. You can get at it from here. It's fortified with castle materials and a nice strong door. And down here we got a little cozy area, a chill out room. There's board games and candles and a fireplace. There's emergency supplies in a drawer in case a whole bunch of people need to hunker down. We got place settings. We got a supply of food, first aid kit, and a barbecue and a builder's workbench. So worst case scenario, we can hunker down here, and then a library off to the side. So there's lots of keeping it real down here. Got some cards. Hey. Yeah, so I added that because of a dream I had. And it comes out right by the last stop. That's what we're done with the island, everyone. Oh goodness, I jumped straight into the pool. Can't swim! Gotta give them a horrific social experiment. Just lock them all down there with an insufficient amount of food and... see what happens. Alright. Got a couple options for the work here. But yeah, let's go see if we can deal with that green thing I gotta do. There's some of the ugly blocks here. We'll do a little bit of this on screen. Am I paying attention or what here? The dog's about to bring me another stone, just watch. Alright. Thought I took out Lumpy Umber, but apparently not. Okay, there we go. Thanks, dogs! See, they're nice and happy because their belly is full. If you want them to stop being annoying, you have to stop feeding them. Alright, this is actually completely unnecessary, but if you're like me, and you play this game a lot, eventually you start getting... I mean, look, it doesn't discourage obsessive behavior. So you start getting particular about how you build things, who's allowed on your island. Oh. Picked a bad 1 second window to attack their ant.
Yep.
Thank you. You're a very good dog. It's getting carried away by the water. Whoa! However, if you do get this on PS4 and you want to check out the island, just let me know. I'll upload versions of it because there's cool social play features in this. Alright, thank you, dogs. Thank you. This is why I don't give you food. Just doing this to have a solid undercoat of umber where we're going to be doing development. Going to be filling this in with grass, actually, which I think will look a lot nicer. It always seemed a little packed. Maybe we'll drop this out and have like a little waterfall pool area, pond. Get ourselves a proper dugout. Alright, I got an Uber Falcon Blade. Don't try it, ant. As it turns out, by far the best weapon in the game is one you can make based on a bug in Dragon Quest II. Yeah, right? That's what I said. But, it's a cute little decision by the devs. Alright. None of this was necessary. Well, I needed it. Alright, now we get into the awkward situation where I'm just sort of like alternating what I'm getting rid of. So, alright. So to get all of the food types handled, we just need to fill in this with these sorts of farm units. And it's standardized design. I could also make the townspeople do it, but Merry day after Christmas. Thanks, Raptor. We call that Boxing Day in Canada. Apparently no one else does that. Why is it called Boxing Day? But yeah, that's the term. Look at us sharing knowledge. I got, this might interest you guys. I got a new set of Joy-Cons for Christmas, so if you've been watching any Let's Play I do on Nintendo Switch, I complain about the Joy-Con drift a little bit. Because my blue one drifts to the left. So now, that I have a replacement set, ship that one off to Nintendo to get fixed, and then I will have two replacements. Australia calls it Boxing Day too. You know what, Australia? I take back all those things I said about your continent. You guys are all right. Oh boy, that's gonna upset me. See that one piece of wood on the ground is marking? I mean, can I let it go? No. No, I can't. Alright, there we go. Anyway, Joy-Cons. I was very excited. I got an orange one and a purple one. You guys, exciting Christmas events or presents? Presents to yourself count too? Am I obliterating ecosystems? I mean, I built this ecosystem, okay? Do you know what this island was before me? Any idea where it was like? I have the right to do whatever I want here. Think it's a Commonwealth thing? Ooh, calling it Boxing Day in the Caribbean. If only Nintendo could fix the Joy-Con drift. I've heard it's not super complicated, but maybe it's complicated after you've mass-produced a whole bunch and like invented a factory. Factory system. What kind of fantastic is showing? Do you have any idea where I was at your age? Yeah, no, this is just a peace-loving island, heavily fortified against naval invasion. We'll try to keep 4X Dave out of this. Some chill stuff. Will there be DQ Builder 3? I hope so. I mean, one was quite successful. It's harder to get sales figures now. Thank you. Thank you, dog. See, this is why I never feed you. After I destroyed all the indigenous creatures on the island, what are you talking about? We got, look at that bunnicorn. See? Just having a good time. I don't know if they were actually indigenous, but I don't want you to see this. Alright, you guys basically didn't see anything. All I know is we're having bunnicorn burger for dinner tonight. I did it for the dogs. They have to eat meat. No kibble for them. They should skip from 2 to 6. I don't know, I think Dragon Quest VI is actually one of the weaker ones. I do think this one did kind of well in North America, though, or worldwide. Thank you, dog. Noblest of beings. Alright, and with this, we will be able to create all the farming we need. I figured the Furrowfield area, Green Gardens or whatever it's called. Yeah, exactly. Keep making Builders games. I mean, after 1, I didn't really see where they could go with it that they hadn't already done, because I thought 1 was good, but then 2 came along, and I mean, it's kind of a testament to how good the game is that now all I can see is like 1,000 cool things they could do with it. It's the only game I have ever done. Okay, wait, Tolpanzer, elaborate. 6 is chronologically next because the Zenithia trilogy happens after the Erdrick trilogy, is that what you're saying? I have no one I can discuss Dragon Quest timeline with, and I don't know why people think the Zenithia trilogy comes after. I think that, but I've heard people argue the other way, or I've read people argue the other way. Because, yeah, technically Dragon Quest 3 happened, and everything was fine. 3 would also be cool because it's set in the real world. Like, Dragon Quest 3, I got a Let's Play of the Famicom remake of it on my channel. Check it out if you're unfamiliar, because it's kind of neat. You're just going to, like, Rome and places like that, and then you end up in Alfgard. And a really cool, I guess we can call it a twist that I just spoiled. But I mean, it would only be, I don't know, you have to have a pretty good amount of familiarity with the series to understand, like, the significance of it. 'Cause now you know that it's like, all the Dragon Quest games are real. Just down in Middle-earth. Here we go. Alright, now we gotta get the irrigation working. We'll plunk a little bit more of this down. Then we just gotta decide on our colors. And what a laid-back problem to have. Do you go for a complementary color, or do you match? You're picking your tile color for your crops. What a world. What a world. Is it a shared universe or more like a Final Fantasy thing? No. It's a little bit of both for Dragon Quest. Like, Final Fantasy games are more or less completely and utterly unrelated to each other. There's a couple people who are like, you know, maybe 10 and 7 are related, but it's like so utterly distant because the one director was like, hey, the life stream and Pyreflies are the same thing. And it's like, okay, and then they had a character named Shenron. I don't know, it was in a dumb game anyway. But essentially they're all completely unrelated. And they're sort of thematically tied together, right? Dragon Quest games, it broke down. That was like the one thing I didn't like about 8, is it didn't sort of establish its connection to 7 at all. Originally it was broken down into trilogies. So you have 1, 2, 3, which are the Erdrick trilogy. They always start with the interquel, and then do sequel and then prequel. So chronologically the episodes in the trilogy go 3, 1, 2. And they did that again with 4, 5, 6. And it's always really cool because they're kind of subtle, right? But, you know, 4 is about this hero of Zenithian descent, and they're like, you can think of them as like kind of angelic beings that live in the clouds. So he's half human, half Zenithian. He's going to save the world. Bad guys are out to kill him while he's a child. A nice combination of levity and darkness, as all Dragon Quest games have. And then 5 doesn't really have a whole lot to do with it, but like the sword. I don't know. I guess they're trying to find the hero, and Pancras is hoping he's the hero so he can save his wife. But he's not, and he's hoping his son is the hero, but he's not. And it's this heartbreaking thing when you realize it's like they're not gonna have what it takes. And magic happens. And your son is the hero. Oh goodness, I've ruined all my handiwork. Well, that was a fun exercise in futility. Who wants to see it all again? And then 6 is about like this world of dreams and this world of like awakeness, sort of a Chrono Cross vibe we're going for. And Tolpanzer, do you want to correct me on this? The castle, like Zenithia becomes flying. It becomes Zenithia in 6. You sort of realize that your hero is the founder of it, and it becomes like it's from the world of dreams and it gets brought into the real world, and that's how it like is always flying, something like that. Correct my details. The petrified family. I guess I don't have to do this. I could just research this. You know what? It's a little therapeutic. Feels kind of good. Just crunching blocks. Alright, everyone. Now we just need to pick our colors, place a scarecrow, and the NPCs will build the farmland for us. It's going to be a real treat. It's powerful. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I gave a relatively accurate thing. It's a cool tie-in, though, right? Because they don't obsess over the connection to the other games, but they have something to sort of tie it all together in an interesting way. Because I don't think you want to go the Star Wars way, where everything's like a little too connected. Like, man, everyone in every cantina has an extensive backstory. And I don't know if it really adds anything. It becomes kind of like as obsessive as this game. But in this one, like, you sort of play a game and then you find out, like, hey, you're playing the self-contained game that doesn't need anything else, but secretly you're also playing out the myth of, like, the creation story for a different game, and you don't know it. Like, in Dragon Quest III, you realize, like, holy crap, that story about how the sun was put in the sky in Alfgard, I'm doing that. Like, that story is about me, like, the player. It's a nice little twist where you realize, like, I don't know, this thing you sort of thought of in a third person becomes first person. Because you're sort of like, okay, I need this thing so I can defeat the bad guy, and the side effect is like, oh hey, I gave light to the world. Yeah, 7 deviates from that formula. Although, I mean, you have to say 8's the one that deviated, I think, because 7 they sort of made a game, and 8 didn't tie into it. And it was, you know, 7 cast such a broad net that there's a case that, like, anything could have tied in. 9 had the chance to unify them and didn't. And then 11 sort of tied itself to the Erdrick trilogy. It's sort of like an homage to the entire series, though. And then Tenzin MMO. I can't tell you anything about it other than it looked really good and never came out in North America. But yeah, oh man. I love me some Dragon Quest though. Okay, you know what? We can do that while they're doing back-breaking labor on our fields. I also might. I'm just gonna take these out for a bit. I want them to pay attention to some of the other fields for a bit. I've been having hiccups a lot more lately. I don't know what it is. Like just one-offs. It's not so bad though. The hour-long relationship with hiccups. That's what you want to get away from. Isn't Builders the failed timeline? Yeah, Dragon Quest 1 starts with, or ends with, the hero bravely confronting the Dragon Lord. The Dragon Lord's like, yo, do you want to just split the world? And if you say yes, he's like, okay, give me your sword. I will knight you. And he chops your head off, and that's how the game ends. Pretty cool, right? So that freaked me out. This is what happens when you are a younger sibling and your older siblings. Oh, we can't have red right there. That just. We could do yellow. We could do yellow. Yeah, when you have older siblings and they're all about the. Well, let's try saying the thing we really don't mean first, just to see if something interesting happens. Get your head chopped off. So Builders 1 is set in the aftermath of what happens when the legendary hero, which maybe was the Builder, yeah, took the deal, was decapitated, and so the story ends. It's kind of set up so that it both seems and doesn't seem like you are the failed hero. Go get some green. And by green, I mean sweet, cold, hard cash. Where's my tinting tune? There we go. It was in our hearts all along. By not diving green. Oh, I've only used paint cans to do it. Well, now I have lots of dye. So not a complete previous person. It's just unclear whether, and the game's explicit in it being unclear. It's like what Blade Runner 2049 did with Harrison Ford. Is he a replicant or not? They kind of talked about it and set it up both ways. And neither way. It's like, I don't know. It's just an interesting thing to think about. Alright, I guess I already anointed the color yellow and green for these ones. I'm not sure what crops are supposed to grow. Let's get our skirt growing. As long as we just fix up. Yeah, there's our heat root. We've got leeks, caffeine, chili pepper, forget, candy cap. Okay, something else. I'm gonna go with melons on the yellow. I think that's gonna look fantastic. Sweet corn? Tomatoes already taken care of. We have this, all that's taken care of. Yeah, we'll do sweet corn. Or butter beans. Butter beans. And we have our sweet corn here. crop? Yeah, I think strawberries. Alright. Unless... Oh shoot, it's not strawberry. Okay, help me out, chat. No. Is it potato? Potato and sweet corn, everyone. Sounds like a kind of terrible novel. Alright, pick a potato color. I'm leaning purple myself. Have I gotten all the achievements? Yeah, I've got a platinum trophy for this game. It's the only game I've platinumed. That said, I have not done all the things, because you don't have to beat all the tablet targets, so I still don't have binoculars. Because it takes... Why did I kill that? He was friendly. I like Bunnicorns. You know what? We don't have any pink ones. Let's get some pink ones. Come back for the final decision. Getting the townspeople to buy stuff at the stores takes forever. They only buy at night. They need to buy 200 things. You basically have to take every other activity they could be doing apart. So like removing the doors. If you noticed, a couple of blocks were just moved one unit to de-room the room. That's what that was about. Funnel all your people there. Yeah, it's nasty. Pink potatoes? No, that's no good. Pink sweet corn. I have to give them seeds for all these things. And then for potatoes, I mean, we do have some red we could use. That'll look alright. Right? Validate me. I need to know. Yeah, it's hard for me to imagine a game I can recommend higher than Dragon Quest Builders 2, because I don't know, it's just a delight. And they have fun contests every month. We'll do like, the theme is bridges, and so people built a bunch of cool bridges. Or back to school. One guy had a funny one, labeled it Chemistry 101. Oops. And he just took his picture in the middle of a bomb going off in the middle of a nice room he'd made. There is an official room type for that. It's called like the uh-oh room or something, and it's just a room with one of the, what do you call them? One of the demolition blocks, like just a bomb about to go off. Yeah, one of the wrecking balls. A very precious, limited amount of time for the room to pop. All right, we have to here give the farmers a bunch of seeds so they can get to work here. And then we could redo those, but I'm not gonna bother with that on stream. Because I think that would be kind of boring to watch. And you've already humored me quite a bit. I also wanted to move some fields to Casino Land as well. Okay, melon we need. That should be lots. Forget how many tiles. I think it's exactly 36. Chili, we're good. Do we have all the other seeds we need? I tidy up their drawer management every once in a while. They put a little too much stuff in here. I wish they'd be a little more focused in their chest management. I don't know where my potato seeds are. Unless I scrolled right past it, which happens often. I do wish they had, like, a search or something. Well, either way, they'll have lots to work with. There we go. They'll get started doing the work. I could also, yeah, I have a blueprint to make the farmers do the building, but I'll let them do the planting, though. It generates gratitude. Oh, you know what? I may have shipped all of those potatoes off to the cerulean steppe. Yes, the doomed room. Whoa, Michael, you've binged watched my Dragon Quest Builders Let's Plays, but have not played the game yourself? Is that true? Yeah, you know, we'll take a couple. And back. Whoa, a ziggurat. Yeah, no big deal. Look at them go. Planting my delicious melons. Also, this is a good layout for allowing them to get super huge. I think that's only pumpkins that do that, but maybe melons as well. Yeah, it's making me really want to review those ones, but all the farming tiles should be active now, which is nice. Because again, only the first 1,000 work, and I came up with this layout and I was like, hey, it looks pretty good, and largely self-irrigates, not entirely. You know, so I've got a friend who's saying, like, I'm gonna get Dragon Quest Builders 1 and then 2. If you're only gonna pick one, just pick 2. I didn't agree with that statement. I heard it completely obsoleted the first game. I didn't agree with it 2 hours in, and then I overwhelmingly agreed with it thereafter. They're both good games, though. One has, like, I don't know. Its directness is a virtue. It's a more direct game, to be sure. Here we go. Here he comes with our sweet corn. Watch him do that sweet, sweet corn farm. And I will block off the rest of this non-grass territory and we'll be rid of those ant spawns forever. There you go. Look at him go, everyone. They also like plowing the earth, but I prefer not letting them do that if I can avoid it. It's kind of nice to be able to drop a couple of the plants on your own. Yeah, inventory management, like, it's not super bad in one. It's just the world is more static, right? Like, whatever I built in those towns, you know, they're all rentals. And you're sort of told more of what you should build. You get a fair bit of that on the islands in this one as well, but you still have a little bit more wiggle room. Yeah, maybe 2 is actually a bit more linear. But like just the actual stuff to do is limited because the townspeople don't interact with your town that much. Whereas in this one, they're farming and using the amenities. And I think that's pretty cool. By the way, we may actually immediately dig this up again, but it's easier to work with just a blank slate. Off camera. Yeah? Didn't like how I placed that block, so you decided to kill me? Don't you know who I am? Can't wait to unlock the Malhalla monster post-game. I don't know what you're talking about. Tell me more, Bella. Because I was kind of worried about what happened to them all, and we never really found out, at least as far as I know. Is it in DLC or something? Because I was kind of hoping the spaceship could, you know, be here. Oh, I guess I could show you guys this cave. You probably don't want to know what's in here. The old blood pile. So, it's good to have a source of all of the different things you can work with. So we got the poison water, we got the lava, no big deal. Good old clean water. Seawater. Hot water. And I think that's it. I did not make a blood a blood vat yet. If you want to do something like this, space them 2 further apart than I did because they're all stemming from this higher spot. It's okay, but when you do the bucket scroll thing, create any Buildertopia. All right, good to know. Trigger them. How do I create a Buildertopia? I forget these things. Alright, let's be rid of their scum once and for all. Oh, I have to complete all the tablet targets. Well, darn it. Okay. I need to show you. So we're hanging on 2. One of them I just haven't really prioritized. Yeah? Yeah, you want me? Here I am. Alright, here we go. Sell something. 200 to go. And for them to actually do commerce, like I've heard there's things you can do to make it better, like plunk all their beds in one spot, and then have the thing right, the store right there, so they're going right past it every day. Like, she's trying. I had 3 merchants here at one point. Ring the bell to get everyone in there and see if maybe one wants to buy. It seemed like only 2 merchants would really try selling stuff. They will line up if more than one's interested. And no one wants to buy. Oh, yeah, the cradle in the grave? Yeah, I took it apart. I did keep a blueprint of it, though, so we can plunk it down anytime we want, but yes. The animal house and the mushroom room, currently in disarray, is all that remains of the once proud. I know you guys are trying to help, but you're not that strong. Just don't get in the way of my chopping. Free sprint speed and enhanced jumping. And you're at a saber cat. It's pretty cool. Alright, a couple people in the comment section, or in the chat, know this game. What do the cats do? Do the cats do anything? This is the cute room. It's got a snowman. Also, I built change rooms here, and they're just all in on them. Can they not figure out an efficient route? Life will be better once we demolish that. As a matter of fact, y'all wanted to see a show. Where is it? There it is. Here we go. Ah! Get me out of here. Are you not entertained? Alright, so cats or dogs is what I'm hearing. There we go. By the way, I demolished the track. There was a roller coaster track that went through here. There's like a little gap in the walls where fun could be had. So I had a roller coaster track going through there. The people would sleep in there. I don't know if they have regional cats. It's one of my favorite Dragon Quest systems, though. Alright. And hopefully they'll sleep where I tell them to. Alright, good night, Michael. Thanks for coming out. Alright. I guess I should repair this. That's the right thing to do, right, everyone? I'd kind of be the bad guy if I didn't. That's what I'm hearing. Let's just clad down some sand. That would be our solution. Oh, it's dyed pink. May not have enough. Pretty sure this is bigger than 10 by 15. Ooh! Didn't think I'd ever level up again. Is that 40? 38. Well, I used to have a cool even 200 hit points. Now I'm ruined. Cool. Also, we have some grass that, oh my goodness, it doesn't match. Prepare the lemongrassy earth. I mean, it's just an outrage. I don't mind having it kind of crappy back here. In my mind, this is where you get thrown out of the casino. I actually thought about putting the iron gate, putting a portcullis there. 99 is max? I mean, you'd have to grind metals for a long time. That's something I've never had a huge amount of patience for. I always get hate mail, or hate comments whenever
that issue comes up, because if I'm Let's Playing a Dragon Quest game and I can save state, whenever a medal comes along, I always do. Because it saves so much time, and I've had so many thousands of medals run away from me over the years. I've still never killed one of those jewel ones. 11 made it pretty easy though. I almost swung too far the other way. Where you can summon them at will. King medals, it depends how far along you are, but in a party of 4, you can expect to get 2 level ups every time you kill a king medal. Oh, or do you mean a king medal in this game? That'd be pretty cool. Still, they're hard to farm. There's probably some trick, I don't know. Hello? Cool. Glad to hear it. Odilo? Odile? Odile? Alright, maybe now we're getting close. Also, I filled up my inventory with junk terrain. Yeah, that's what I meant when the jewel slimes, those crystal ones in DQ4. However, that's in the post-game, which we will never speak of again. Also, I misspoke just now. There is no post-game. And you all agree with me, right? I love Dragon Quest IV. It's probably my favorite. Oh, I don't know. I like 8 a lot as well. But the original story was fine the way it was. It did not need anything more. By trying to make it a happy story for everyone, they kind of just, I don't know, missed the point. Odile. Sup, Odile? I'm glad you enjoyed the LP. Are you familiar with Dragon Quest Builders? It's fantastic. It wouldn't have the same appeal as... Oh, darn it. It wouldn't have the same appeal as 11, but it's maybe got a different appeal. It's pretty good. I also like to imagine archaeologists would just be stumped about the beach sand mixed with the regular sand. Somewhere out there, there's one just as picky as I am, and it's like, this makes no sense. What madman was the builder here? Five was my favorite. I mean, 4 and 5. 4 was sort of the first one I loved, which colors it a little bit, but I also really like the chapter structure and all that. The only knock I'll have on 11 is that I kind of prefer the ending at the end of the second act to the third arc. So their opinion on the ideal timeline kind of differs from mine. I wish they'd sort of tweak to connect them. And the game is... I mean, I won't say it overstays its welcome, but I haven't touched it since I beat it. I've never done a DQ8 Let's Play because I don't like to do LPs that are that are too long, and yet 11 and Builders, I hit triple digits, so I don't know. 8 would be quick in comparison. Yeah, I never LP'd 8. I did do a couple one-off recordings of it though. What am I even doing here? Oh yeah, we gotta build a hotel. Alright, let's see how big we can make things first. Let's decide on a wall type. I don't know how I feel. I actually really like just having the windows everywhere. They're gonna be exposed.
Possibly with a pink door. Wait, I need a glass pane door still. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look perfect. We're just trying to assess. Oh yeah, that won't work. Room sizes right now, because this one's gonna be big, in the ballpark of the biggest room we can muster. How many Three Houses episodes do I think I'll end up with? I don't know. I'm hoping the pace picks up a little bit. It's a super minor spoiler, but I've heard there's a time jump in the game. I don't know exactly how much. Okay, did we go over the max? It's gonna be close. Looks like a yes, or this does not count as a room seal. But anyway, with the... Wow, okay, that just didn't seal the room. And we can go bigger. So I'm hoping after the time jump, the pace improves a little bit. Maybe I won't be the teacher anymore. Okay, you know what? Let's go do that. Go talk to Brownbeard. I guess I could just quick travel. No. That's the coward's travel method. Yeah, we're not far. Alright, Bella, check this out. This will be relevant to you. This looks like an enemy. Aha! Can't fool me. Again, killing him was not just unnecessary, but devoid of meaning. Oh goodness, I took the wrong route. The quick traveling it is. Alright, Buildertopia. Absolutely. Blossom Bay is pretty nice. Name? Buildertop. Alright, viewership. We've got an island. Enter password. Man. Could that be? Yeah, the house there. I was gonna tell you about it, but then I got excited and talked to Brownbeard. That is Lulu's Vigil. I left the little fire she made when she was waiting for Malroth and I to come back from Scalcatrez. So built a little house at that spot and put a commemorative plaque, because I thought that's the defining point of Lulu's art. Where you find out she's not a terrible person, she's actually one of your friends. Memories of DQ. I like their building in the back. Aside from that, I prefer my farm. He's also got some sort of glass bridge way in the sky, which I would like to see. It appears he's got some sort of marijuana growing up in the left corner of that picture. Ooh, that's beautiful. Nice. Apparently I missed out on some sort of Santa outfit. Food photography, yeesh. We got some cute stuff here. Look, everyone. Okay, and that one's been up forever. Is Buildertopia like a co-op island? No, that's the Isle of Awakening. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. Alright, but we can erase this one with a snap of the fingers. Pretty cool that we can do that, though. Alright, everyone. We're gonna build one building and then leave. Pick a building. And while we wait for the lag to clear, I'm gonna look for a clearing. Oh wow, this is small. Okay, I won't be looking for very long. I assumed there was some sort of... Where's Malroth? Malroth's just back on the island. He's cool. Okay, I actually could...
Yep.
Just take some of this. A Doom Room? I like that suggestion. Alright, and naturally we would have to put it in a nice visible location. I'm just casually creating a monument to non-existence, everyone. That's never been a problem. They're gonna make me do it. Oh, no, we're good. If only I had my saber cat with me. A toilet in memory of the missing one in Crumbledon. Yeah, we can do that too. Let's treat this place with some respect, though. We'll get some coordinating chalk. Oh, goodness. Alright, there's our spot. Just Umber, right? Yeah. Jump, glide, attack? Oh, interesting. I never thought to use that to gain elevation. Let's go do an experiment. Alright, fine. Yeah, you win. I should have been doing that forever. I mean, if you're really in a hurry to gain elevation, there's always the nuclear option. Let's just go plunk this thing down by sea level. I also love the sound effect. At this point, this would be the scariest experience of your life. Yeah, we're still gaining height. Oh, I got a little excited. There we go. Look at those mad new skills I've learned. For the record, I never really did this in the Let's Play, but I do a little bit more of this style of building as well. There's a case for when you're working on, I'll call them finishings. When you're doing finishing work. When you're working on your baseboard, that's really when you want to use that view. I don't know why I'm not using the slam. And welcome to the jam. Okay. What would be a nice material to make this out of? Okay, we're gonna need chains, obviously. Do we have some sort of halter? We'll use connecting windows. Oh yeah, and I need some sort of door as well. Use the pink glass door. I've done the thing now. Alright. Alright, what do we have? Also, why am I carrying that? You know what? Strange sand can be valuable. Let's class it up, shall we? Actually, I don't know if gold tile is classier, but whatever. It'll show up well. Look how quickly that pinged. Yeah, that'll do. They're floating in the air, but I don't even care. There we go. Accept my sacrifice, Lord Satan. No. Oh, it didn't count because I put it up one tile. Oh, what a disappointment. Alright, one more. Because we didn't officially doom the Doom Room. Oh yeah, I forgot the toilet as well. I'll see if I have one in the inventory. If not, a pot will have to suffice. Darn it. I'm starting to think that unholy symbol is causing more trouble than it's worth. I wouldn't want to build here, though. I guess if I built buildings that produced sound. Like we built a petting zoo, we'd get that music on that. There we go. Alright. Accept my sacrifice. No. Well, I don't know. Let's get out of here. Captain? Captain Brownbeard? Getting a, Eventide Isle vibe. There we go. I still have my Bedoink, right? I guess not. We'll casually swim back. Yeah, was the room too evil? I'm not sure. I'm not too worried about it, though. You know, I think there's food you can eat that lets you move more quickly. Oh yeah, house the monsters from Valhalla. And maybe some of the ones I have kicking around the old base as well. Alright, wonder if that'll tie into anything. Yeah, let's get back here.
I don't know what they would think of such a place like this. Oh, but I wouldn't have to send them away, because I would have a different resident cap on this island. Could get rid of all the extra dogs. There we go. I was telling you guys about this one. I thought that's a pretty charming room and fairly elaborate. Got the sink. Quite nice cupboards. Aha!
Alright, welcome to Lulu's Vigil. Wait. Welcome to Lulu's Vigil. Little room. If I decide I want to take someone with me on the... There we go. On the mission, then we'll... Gotta register right there. Just a cozy little place. Yeah, I like it. Commemorating when Lulu became a good person. Oh, nowhere, thank you. Whoa! Someone in chat, type it out so we can remember it. I'll do it. Can't count on y'all for anything. I'm just kidding, because alright, there's our magic spell. Just discard it. I need to plot a collision course. Okay. Ain't that great? Alright, let's do it, everyone. Okay, we can lock it off. W4. Nine, Georgia. Uh-oh, we have a problem. Well, I confess, viewership, someone want to rewind and check if I wrote it down correctly? Ah, dang it. MN, alright. First one was false. Well, this was very anticlimactic. Alright, here we go. Say it together. P. Dubs. 4KB. Don't screw it up, Dave. Alright. Teguel is the winner. Why is this so hard? If you guys want to just like unsubscribe and send hate mail every day for the rest of your lives, I understand. See, this is sometimes what happens with the Let's Playing, because you want to keep the pace up, and that just... some days it just doesn't work. I had an extra N in there. No, you had an extra N in there. Okay? It was you. Did I do it again? No, we're good. Nine Georgia. Did Teguel write it down wrong? We've got ourselves a mystery. This is the worst. This is the note we're gonna end up ending on, too. PW 4K BMN. Teguel! Oh my goodness. It was you all along. You're just as incompetent as I. Alright, everyone. You know what? This time we're just gonna be all business. No fun, no smiles. Recount all your horrible Christmas memories, if you had any. Nice try. BMN 9 Georgia. See, now I've almost got it memorized, except the part with all the mistakes. I wonder if they meant for it to be... I wonder if they meant for it to be so difficult. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little tired. This is the excuses coming out, by the way. So the K's there. Man! Charlie, you said KV, which I assumed was... oh. KV. I thought you were saying change the K to a V. You know, everyone. Let's all talk about the times we were surprised. Maybe something we thought was gonna go one way went a different way. Anyone got a story about a recent surprise? Okay, and then he said KV. Now I can't remember because of the violence. No, that was my recounting. Because he had KB. Alright, between the two of us, we actually had the right password. I think. I'm not qualified to say what the truth is anymore. I'm pretty sure you're watching a Let's Stream. That was the real Christmas. No, maybe lowercase. No, I failed like 5 times in a row. It took me back to an older age of video games, though. I've heard, I don't know if this is true, that some of the older... I don't know if it was Dragon Quest or Final Fantasy. I think Dragon Quest 1, the Japanese version, didn't have a battery back part, so it had an elaborate... password system. Yeah. Probably should have brought some backup in case there's trouble, but... Good game, WP no read. A coconut tree. And a begonia. That's silly. Wait, before I go any further. None of you are valuable.
Oh yeah, Goot Dave. Okay, good. You tell me, man. You created the world. But aren't these our Scalcatraz buddies? It's me! Oh, the sweet reunion song. Where's my metal slime buddy? That's the only reason I'm here. Oh, neat. Alright. I saved the world. Hey, he's talking. Yay! MC's back, everyone. Oh, I don't know if you guys are really alive or not. Yeah, Airspot is the only. Okay, good. Oh no. Yeah! 'Tis I, friend. Also, I think I need one more monster for the second last tablet target. Yay! Oh, good. Thank you for the kelp. Yeah, it's been a long time. Oh boy. Yes. Just get to know him as a person. That's right. I mean, we'd have to send a lot of people back, but yeah. So is the spaceship coming back? I mean, he used to be bigger. Pumpkin? Oh, yeah, no, that happened. Yeah. Oh, he's just hanging on to the stern again, holding on to the rudder. Okay. Right on. Yeah. Yeah, totally. We'll all be together. We're all gonna get... Yeah, I could use them. I mean, I also have blueprints of the magic arc from, or of the arc from just the Builderpedia would all be in there. Where are you, Erisblottle? Greetings. Okay, fine. I will use the register. We'll do it the formal way. Oh, let's see something. What kind of monsters live in there? Seems like a pretty tiny island, though. Alright, maybe we can get a tablet target. It should, in theory, be trivial. We might have to, I guess we could trade some animals or something. As a way of efficiently making it happen. You get to 60 residents so easily. Not the good day. Ben Exie is the guy who made Hyrule in Dragon Quest Builders. What's up, Eric? I got bad news about you catching the live stream, though. Alright. I have to ponder over this register. Nice, they're all there. Okay, we gotta ship off some. Alright, doesn't even have a name. Sure, hang out on Viewership Island. I don't want to have that all by themselves. I'll get lonely. I don't want to have the cats be all by themselves. I know we could just relocate both of them now. Unnamed cow? Yeah, I have no loyalty to you. And go to Animal Island. You and Lebowski. Alright, that should free up a little space. There we go. Monsters recruited.
Yaha!
Welcome back. So I have a theory that they actually did rush to finish the game. Because it looks like maybe they would have had room for a fourth biome either here or further over there. Like it would be kind of quadrant based with that in the middle. And also chapter 4 just having less in it. But I honestly don't mind. I think all the chapter segments were maybe a little over long because the Owl of Awakening is the star of the show, right? Alright, well that was the second last tablet target, everyone. It was by far the easiest way of completing one. Alright, I'm gonna call it here, everybody. Thanks for watching. Hey, look at him go! Why didn't I just add you to my party? Yeah, we'll call it here. The next stream's probably going to be coming up a little bit sooner. This one I wanted to wait till after Christmas. I checked with people, should we do it before or after? I wanted it to be in the holiday segment. But the next one I'm hoping to do near the first half of January, so another stream will be coming soon. Thanks for watching. I got some Fire Emblem to record now. A couple people have been asking me questions, and I will tell you nothing. You can watch my Mass Effect 1 and 2 Let's Plays if you want to see how late in the game it takes me to telegraph. That was all part of the plan. Hey, well, thanks for coming out, everybody. I think I have a pretty good subscriber, group. The viewership's a delight on the cesspool that is the YouTube's comment section. We got ourselves our own little treehouse. Good time there. Yes. So yeah, I'm gonna go record some of the Golden Path for Fire Emblem now. Alright. I'll see you, everybody. Have a great night. Merry Christmas. Hope you have a great New Year. Well, I'm not just saying that. Always exciting when there's a new year. Comes with, I don't know, a psychological blank slate. So, yeah. Take care, everyone. I'll see you in the next Let's Play and the next stream. Coming soon.